this good relationship we have with this creation. We want to make sure that we bring all our minds together to open up this arena for all our dancers and our families. So I'd like to call upon Mr. Mike Sullivan on the proper respect also for, as an educator, I also want to extend and say Dr. Mike Sullivan will share our words. And sometimes we get real busy at a powwow, but I think that this is the most appropriate way to begin. So I'd ask you all to pause for a moment, bring yourself to, in the present moment, to offer the good words of invocation for this day. Dr. Mike Sullivan.
So good evening, friends and relatives. I'm given some sema by my Nietzsche here at Washington and asked me to provide our invocation to offer up some sema to all those ones that watch over us and ask them to look favorably upon our gathering here. And not just for us, but all of our relatives, all those ones that are on the way, all the ones that are moving around this weekend. Keep them in our prayers. And, you know, the last time we were here, last time we got together at Hunting Moon Pow Wow, we had some relatives with us that aren't here anymore, so we remember all those mourners and all those people that are going through a hard time. We ask you all to sing a little bit harder, dance a little bit harder for all of our relatives this morning. And we keep in mind all of our veterans, all the ones that bring in these flags. We still have some of our soldiers in uniform overseas.
Achieving which to our brother Mike here for those kind words and those beautiful prayers and offerings that have been shared and offered to all of us here as guests and visitors. Now at this time, we are ready to come in with our first go-round of our granite tree. All you dancers should be behind our staff and colors. Brother Little Man, Ronnie Jr., how we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first go-round on our Friday evening. On behalf of the Forest County Potawatomi Nation, we want to say welcome to each and every one of you. As this is the first time we've come back in this arena of a layoff of a thing called COVID. We are resilient people. Our ancestors and forefathers took us through much pain and centuries. And yet we are here today to dance in honor and pride of the great gift of song and dance that our proud ancestors and forefathers left us. Ladies and gentlemen, out of honor and respect on these sacred eagle staffs, those flags, and to the host tribe, if you're able to, we'll ask you to rise at this time. Showtime, representing the PowWows Black Hills by way of Rapid City, South Dakota. Here we go, boys. Granite tree time, sing it proud and sing it loud. Come on down. Granite tree time. we're asking Showtime to give us the most appropriate song of honor, which is our flag song. Thank you, Showtime, for giving us that good flag song, bringing us all together tonight as we begin this good celebration this weekend. At this time, we're going to introduce the veterans groups. And as we do so, we'd like to ask each group to take one step forward. We're not going to individually introduce you, but we're going to introduce you by group. And then after we've concluded that, we are going to dance you out of the arena 2 times. We'll go to Southern Boys 2 times and a veteran song to take you out, dance you out of the arena. And we'll invite every one of the veterans around as well to share that good gathering. So with that, our staff carriers and our flags, we first want to introduce the extend a proper respect to our head veteran from Beach Lake, Gerald White. Let's take a step forward. Give him a big round of applause. 2 times, and then our veteran song. And with that, our arena will be open for this weekend. Southern Florida.
in that order. We will announce the women's judges right after this intertribal. Meskwaki Nation. Thank you, Meskwaki Nation. Thank you for giving us your intertribal. Once again, the young tribes stand by. Junior girls fancy, junior boys fancy, stand by. We'll announce the women's judges right after this intertribal. They need to be ready.
Thank you very much, Meskwaki Nation. All right, that'll end our intertribals. Dancers, listen up. This means you teens, adults, and so forth. Here's their program. We are going back to back, one song with all these categories, starting out with the junior girls, junior boys, teen girls, teen boys. We'll come to the platinum, golden age, and then our senior adult women, senior men, etc., etc. We will not wait, so that means you need to be close to the arena. That's how we're going through the order here for the program. And also at this time, our head man and lady dancer, Rusty Gillette, Leah Omioso Gillette, please come on up here and see the committee, our head man and our head lady dancer. In the meantime, junior girls, come on out, Fancy Shawl. And Artley, what do we have for judges?
The Friday night judges for the ladies category is Jancita Towsey, Cindy Warrington, Candice Johnson, Nami Lastly, Meredith Hedgepath, and Geraldine White, excuse me. And we have an alternate standby. Alternate judge standby also is Cheyenne Brady. Those are the judges. You need to be coming on out right now because we're going to the category for the junior girls fancy right now. Men judges, come on out. You need to see Daryl out in front of the arena. Also want to extend out of respect and honor to my good friend, sometimes you read things too fast and you got to slow down for a second and extend that good amount of respect to Mr. Ken Funmaker Jr. as well. Just wanted to make sure that I speak in the very best way of my good friend, one of our judges tonight. Somebody let me know we got all the judges. Are we ready? Contest. Oh. What? Judges. Singing ballots for the singing judges have to be in place. Junior boys fancy, you should be ready on the outside of the arena. Judges, you need to sit down over here and be ready for your contest. We're going right to it. We also need extra ballots. Make sure we got enough as we go throughout. We're kind of leaning forward and going down the hill, making sure that we get everything done tonight. Our dancers appreciate that, so do our singers, and so will all of you around the arena. So we want to make sure that as we get started, we might be a little clunky at the beginning, but it'll be a smooth running machine by 7:30. Oh, it's past 7:30. I guess it'll be 8:30. Are we ready? Not yet? We're doing the 1 second. The 1 second when the finger comes up, that's a hold on 1 second. It's always about just getting it ready. Hugga Cleveland to the drum. Hugga Cleveland to the drum. You're the judge. All judges stand by. All these contest categories in the juniors, you got to stand by also. Junior girls fancy. Junior boys fancy. Junior girls jingle. Junior boys grass. Junior boys traditional and junior girls traditional. We're doing them all. We're coming at you.
Art, real quickly, listen up. We got a great agenda here. We got a young girl up here by the name of Grace. She's looking for her mother, Sherry, and she's contestant 9187. So if anybody knows this young girl, parent, family, relative, help us out. Once we get going, we got quite an agenda, so we don't want to have any lost children. So help us out. Grace is looking for her mother, Sherry.
All right, looks like we're ready. The hands have said go. First contest song, Friday Night Live. Here it is, Young Tribe, Junior Girls Fancy. All right, come on over, line up by our arena director. And while they do, I'd like to call out the junior boys fancy into the arena. Junior boys fancy into the arena. Judges are now taking their spot around the arena as well. We thank them for that. And junior girls, jingle, stand by. You should be right around the arena right now because we're going to come to you right after the junior boys fancy. Junior boys grass, stand by as well. We'll get the flow as we go along here. We want to make sure that we're moving right along. Midnight Express, you got the contest song. Junior boys fancy. All right, come on over. By Mr. Littleman, he's going to take care of the junior boys fancy. And while he's doing that, we're going to ask for the junior girls jingle. Come on out in the arena, junior girls jingle. All lady judges, move into your area. Junior boys grass, you should be around the arena and get ready. We're coming to you. The contest song for the junior girls grass, or junior girls jingle. Sheesh, can't read my writing. It will be Battle Nation. Are we ready? Contest song, Battle Nation, junior girls jingle. Haha, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Come on over and line up by the arena directors. Junior boys, grass in the arena. Smoky Town, you have the contest song. Judges, move on over. We're going to just keep on rolling. Junior boys, grass is up in the arena. Junior girls traditional should be around the arena. Junior boys traditional right behind them. Stand by, Eagle Feather, Iron Boy, for your contest songs in those categories. And then we'll move right to the teens. Are we ready? Contest song, Smoky Town, Junior Boys Grass. Hey, all right, good job. That is the Junior Boys Grass. And now come on out into the arena, Junior Girls Traditional. Eagle Feather, you're going to have the contest song for the Junior Girls Traditional. Junior Boys Traditional, you should be right around the arena, ready to come out in to the arena for your contest song. As soon as I get the go-ahead, we will call out that song. But Eagle Feather, stand by. Judges, make sure you move along. Are we ready? This is the Junior Girls Traditional contest song. Eagle Feather, you on the air. Haha, all right. Thank you, Eagle Feather, for your contest song. And the ladies respected as well. Junior boys traditional into the arena. Teen girls fancy. Teen boys fancy. Around the arena, we're coming right to your contest right after we finish the junior boys traditional. Judges are out there. Our judging singing judges are moving along. We're going to keep going right on through the teen categories here. As soon as we get the go-ahead, we will go right to the teen girls fancy and teen boys fancy. Contest song, Iron Boy, Junior Boys Traditional. All right. Come on over and get judged. And while they do, we're going to ask for the Teen Girls Fancy to come out in the arena. Teen Girls Fancy is in the arena. Woodland, you have the song for the Teen Girls Fancy.
And Whitetail Boys stand by for the Teen Boys Fancy Feather. Final call, come on out, Teen Girls Fancy. We are doing a good job. All of our head judges here. Dance judges have been called on. Little man or Ron, give us that secret sign. And Teen Boys Fancy Feather be off to the side. As soon as we get the word, we're ready for the song. We'll be coming on over here to the Woodland Singers. Stand by, boys. Judges got your scorecards. Once again, you can go around the arena wherever you need to be. We're on the clock. We're talking about Ron. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woodland Singers, take it away, boys. How about a round of applause for these teen girls, Fancy, and thank you very much, Woodland Singers. Singing judges, get down the line and check in with the Whitetail Boys. Stand by as we're calling out the Teen Boys, Fancy Feather. Little Bear, stand by. And along with the Little Priest, we're going right straight through the line. Third and final call, once again, Teen Boys, Fancy Feather, come on out. Teen Girls Jingle, stand by, and Teen Boys Grass. And we'll be coming to both the Whitetail Boys, Little Bear, and Little Priest in that order. Final call, we are ready for the song. Good luck, gentlemen. Here we go, Whitetail Boys. Thank you very much, Whitetail Boys. Gentlemen, come on up here. Judges, make that walk. In the meantime, we need to have our Teen Girls Jingle come on out. Little Bear, stand by. You got this song. And then Teen Boys Grass, stand by. And we're down the line to Little Priest. We're going straight through all of our categories. We're going to be wrapping up our teens here very shortly. And then we're going to be asking our Platinum Dancers, stand by. 65 plus. Combined categories, women golden age, men golden age, 54 to 64, stand by also. And then right after that, we're right into the women's old time scrub, 40 plus. We're going to let you know about our categories, but this is our last call once again, all the way around the circle, Teen Girls Jingle. Ronnie, how we looking? Little man, once again, judges, when you got your scorecard, you can move around the arena wherever you need to be to have your best shot, your best look. We'll leave it up to the head dance judge and the arena directors. If we have large groups to split up, we'll leave it up to them. They'll make that call. But we will stay right in rotation with our drums. So, Ronnie, how we doing? All right, two groups. Group number one, Little Bear, stand by. Little Priest, you got the second group. We'll leave it up to the head dance judge and the arena director to make these calls. Group one, you know what to do. Stay right there. Group two, off to the side. Don't go far. One song coming at you right away. And this is a reminder to all of our other dance groups, if the category is big and we got to go two groups or three, that call will be made by the arena director and the head dance judge, not by the judges. All right, group one's in. Ronnie, let us know when we're ready. Judges are ready. Here we go, Little Bear. Thank you very much, Little Bear, for group number 1. Group 1, come on off to the side, but check in with our judges. Group number 2, come on out. And Little Priest, stand by. You've got that song. Right after we finish up with these teen girls jinglers, we're asking our teen boys Grass, stand by, and Young Enemy. And we'll see what kind of a lineup we got in there, where our arena director and our head dance judges will look you over, and we'll make that call. But we need to have group number 2 come on out. Group number 2. We're going to allow a little bit of time here, Brother Ronnie, because we're going to be using these same judges here that are working diligently right now, looking over the numbers here for group number 1, and they'll come back, these judges, and we'll have our second group. Once again, we're going to go straight through all of our contest categories here, and I want to say thank you to both our singing judges and dance judges that have been called upon, taking us through an unbelievable category. 500 plus registered champion dancers you watched come in this beautiful grand entry. And I want to remind everybody tomorrow, drum groups, 12:45, roll call, 1 o'clock sharp will be our second session as we go in tomorrow. Judges, come on out, and we are ready for this group number 2, so we take it down to Little Priest whenever you're ready. Thank you very much, Little Priest, and thank you very much, group number 2 in the Teen Girls Jingle. And now at this time, singing judges will have you check in down the line and report to Young Enemy, stand by, and Teen Boys Grass. Gentlemen, come on out, hustle, 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 all the way around the circle. Brother Artley, what do you got?
1 minute here. We have a little baby here that's wandering around out by the escalators. Everybody take a quick look. we got to make sure that we take care of all of our youngsters here. Right here. Everybody look right here, right behind me. We don't have, looks like got a pair of Jordans on.
Actually, Artley, they're a pair of Nikes, and I believe there's got to be a per cap Indian boy here.
There you go. Hey. Take a quick look. We don't. Oh, we found the owner. Hey.
But she said she would more definitely adopt this young one. Oh, here she comes.
It's always a nephew. All right, we're going to do a quick shout out right now. We're going to ask her to go down out in front so everybody can see her. We have right here Captain Haida Star Eagle, United States Space Force, the first female Native American intelligence officer to transfer into the Space Force. She is here with us. Give her a big shout out right now. She's going to go into space and find us an arena for the next hunting moon in space.
And she'll locate the first tribe up there. Hey.
Big round of applause to her.
Ronnie, what do we got? 2 groups or 1? 1 group. All right. Are we ready, boys? Gentlemen, here's your song for Friday Night Live, Young Enemy. Take it away, boys. How about a round of applause for these Teen Boys Grass, and thank you very much, Young Enemy. Good song and good dancing. All right. And now at this time, we'd like to ask our teen girls traditional, come on out. Motown, stand by. Teen girls traditional. Dancers, listen up. We're going to be wrapping up the teens, and then we're coming to the Platinum 65 plus. This will be a combined category. We'll come to the women first, then the men, then the Golden Age 54 to 64 women, and the Golden Age men, and then we're going to slow it down a bit, and we're going to come with 2 quick intertribals to give these judges a little breather. We'll be hearing from Bear Creek and Eagle Feather, and then we're right back in rotation. Just to give you a heads up, we want to thank these dance judges and singing judges. We'll get 2 intertribals, allow a bathroom break and all that good stuff, because they most definitely got their A game, man. They're on the clock, and we're very cognitive of that, so just stand by. And the host drum stand by. You'll be singing. All right, correction. We'll come back to the host drums instead of Bear Creek and Eagle Feather, because you'll be in rotation with contests. Sounds good. So those 2 host drums stand by for those 2 intertribals after we finish up with the Platinum and Golden Age. Ronnie, are we ready to go out there? Let me know one more time. As the singing judges are ready to go, they are over at Motown. And it looks like it'll be one group here. Take us a look. Let us know. And in the meantime, Teen Boys Traditional, we're ready for the song. All right, Motown. Thank you very much, Motown. All right. Singing judges, get right down. Check in with Red Willow standby and the Teen Boys Traditional. Come on out. Artley, what do we got going on?
I need Malcolm Murphy. Malcolm Murphy to the speaker stand. Malcolm Murphy. And bring your ID. Malcolm Murphy.
All right, here we go. Last call once again. Teen Boys Traditional. All the way around the circle, gentlemen. And we'll be coming down here to Red Willow, and then right after this, going to kick it back to Artley. All of our platinum age, 65 plus women be standing by. Platinum men stand by. Golden Age women, 54-64, be standing by. Golden Age men. As soon as we finish up the Golden Age, we're going to come to the host drums for 2 quick intertribals, and then we'll be right back on the clock with senior women categories. All right. Little man says we're ready for the song Red Willow.
Haha, all right, that was a Teen Boys traditional contest song. Thank you once again, Red Willow, for your contest song. Charging Horse, you're going to have the contest song for the Platinum Women. Out into the arena, please, Platinum Women. Platinum Women will be up for their contest song, Platinum Men right behind them. And this is the age category of 65 plus. That's all I'll say. 65 plus. You got to give them their proper respect and honor. And nothing better than to call them platinum. So as soon as we get to go, we'll get ready for their contest song. Looks like we're ready. Charging Horse contest song, Platinum Women. Haha, all right. Big round of applause for the Platinum Women Contest category. Come on over by Mr. Ronnie Good Eagle, Arena Director. And while you come that way, we're going to ask for the Platinum Men to come out in the arena. Platinum Men in the arena. Eagle Feather, you're going to have the contest song, Stand By, Golden Age Women. That is the age category of 54 to 64. Men and women. Golden Age women first, Golden Age men second. Eagle Flight. Okay, we have a typo by a school administrator. It is Eagle Flight, not Eagle Feather. All right. We got the eagle part right. All right. Contest song, Eagle Flight, Platinum Men. All right, good job, gentlemen. That was the Platinum Men's Contest song by Eagle Flight. And while they're going out there to get judged, we're going to ask for the Golden Women to come forward into the arena. Golden Men, stand by. We're going to come to you too. Those songs go to Bear Creek and Meskwaki Nation. Also want to do a quick shout out. Go ahead.
Artley, was this category platinum?
It was platinum.
Well, holy moly, I see a few Jurassics out there. Hey.
We've seen a Jurassic in the crowd named Jurassic Al Summers.
L. Summers, Kim, good to see you guys. Here we are talking behind your backs. You don't even know it. Hey.
All right, this is the category for Golden Age Women. Are we ready? Little man, we got it? We're ready? Okay, take it away. Contest song, Bear Creek.
Daryl.
Hi-ya! That was Bear Creek with their song for the Golden Age women. All right, Golden Age men, come on out into the arena. Golden Age men, Meskwaki Nation, you will have this contest song for the Golden Age men. Southern boys, you have the first intertribal. Showtime, you have the second intertribal. And then we're going to return to senior categories. Senior women's fancy. That is 35 to 53. It'll be senior women's fancy, senior men's fancy. We're kicking them back and forth. Are we ready? All right, here we go. Golden Age men, Meskwaki Nation, you're on the air. All right. Good job, Golden Age men. Come on over and get your points and line up so the judges can get your numbers. While they do, we're going to ask for Southern boys to get an intertribal ready. In showtime, we're going to 2 intertribals, and then we're going right to the category of senior women's fancy and senior men's fancy. We're going right on down the line and staying busy. We got senior women's fancy and senior men's fancy. Then we're going to senior women's jingle and senior men's grass. Then we're going to senior women's traditional, senior men's traditional, and then we're going to senior men's woodland. That's the category, just letting everybody know. As soon as they finish the judging, we're going to open up the arena. We expect to fill it up with an intertribal by our co-hosts. First one going to Southern Boys. You're on the air. Swing and sway. Friday Night Live. Fill up the arena. Let's cook it right now. Southern Boys. The #1 Oklahoma Sooner fans are giving you their song.
Brooks Boyd. Brooks dancing Southern style, brother. Southern style. Hey, hey, hook. Once again, the Southern Boys coming to us live by way of Lawton, Oklahoma. Thank you very much. One of our host drums, Southern Boys, giving you a good song. And now we're going to give you one more song and still invite all you beautiful people to come on out to this Intertribal. Right after this Intertribal, we're back on the clock. We'll slow it down here a little bit. Listen up, a shout to all you veterans that helped us out with Grand Entry. Please come on up here and receive an honorarium. All the veterans, the color guard, the staff carriers, please come on up here behind the announcer stand as they've opened up the pay window. You know who you are. And now, my friends, we go over to the other host drum that proudly represent the sacred Black Hills by way of Rapid City. We take it on over here to the Showtime Boys, Intertribal.
All right. Thank you, our co-hosts. Showtime. Showtime and the Southern Boys giving you that swing and sway time on Friday Night Live at the Hunting Moon Pow Wow. And now we're going to call out contest category. This is the Senior Women's Fancy. You're in the arena, Senior Women's Fancy. Senior Men's stand by, Senior Men's Fancy. We're coming to you right behind the Senior Women's Fancy. Senior Women's Jingle, Senior Men's Grass. Senior Women's Traditional, Senior Men's Traditional. And then we're going to the Senior Men's Woodland and the Men's Chicken.
Women's Old Time Scrub, 40 and over.
40 and over, Women's Old Time Scrub is also in there, and Chicken Dance. 40 and over. So right now in the arena should be the Senior Women's Fancy.
Dance judges, we need you back out here.
Dance judges, come on and get ready. We're going to go back and forth again. The contest song is going to Fire Nation for Senior Women's Fancy. Looks like we're ready. Contest song, Fire Nation. Hey, all right. Come on over by the little man and line up so the judges can get your numbers. And while they do, Young Tribe, you have the contest song coming up for Senior Men's Fancy. Senior Men's Fancy. Senior Women's Jingle. You should be near the arena, and Senior Men's Grass, you're right behind them. We're coming to you. Marcus, we need to know if the singing judges are released. Give us a call. They are? Okay. All right, we finished the rotation on the contest. Thank you very much, all the singing judges. All right, here we go. Senior Men's Fancy, Young Tribe. Hey, all right. That was the Senior Men's Fancy. Senior Women's Jingle out in the arena. Senior Women's Jingle out in the arena. Midnight Express. You have the Senior Women's Jingle. Senior Women's Jingle should be in the arena. I'm just looking for the arena director. Are we ready? Okay, contest song, Senior Women's Jingle. Senior Men's Grass, you're next up. Midnight Express. Ha! All right. Thank you. Thank you. That was Midnight Express with their contest song for the senior women's jingle. Senior men's grass, you're in the arena. Stand by. Senior women's traditional and senior men's traditional. Also, right after that, the old time scrub and men's woodland. Stand by. 40 and over in the women's old time scrub and the men's senior men's woodland also. All right, looks like we're ready. Contest song, Battle Nation, senior men's grass. All right, good song. Now we're going to senior women's traditional. Senior women's traditional, Smoky Town, you will have the senior women's traditional song. Senior men's traditional, Eagle Feather, you will have that song. And then we're going to the 40 and over women's scrub. Southern Boys, you're going to have that song. And then we'll go back in order for the senior men's chicken, 40 and over. I gotta make sure I'm looking at that right. Senior women's traditional, you should be in the arena right now. Here we go, contest song, Smoky Town. Haha, all right. Good job, Smoky Town. That was the senior women's traditional. And now we'd like to call out the senior men's traditional. Come on out. And while they're coming out into the arena, women's old time scrub, 40 and over, be ready. We're coming to you. Senior men's woodland, be ready. We're coming to you. Men's chicken dance, 40 and over. Be ready, we're coming back to back on you on that one category as well. So right now the senior men's traditional is coming out in the house. Eagle Feather, you're gonna have the contest song. Here we go. You're on the air, Eagle Feather.
Let me turn way.
Ha ha, all right. Come on over and line up, gentlemen. And while they do, we're going to call out the women's old-time scrub 40 and over out into the arena. Stand by, senior men's woodland. And also right behind them is going to be the men's chicken dance 40 and over. The singing order, real quick while we're doing this, is going to be Southern Boys for the scrub. The senior men's woodland is Red Willow. We need those 2 special songs for that. And then we'll go back into order for the chicken dance, which is Iron Boy. Just so we know where everybody is and we can find you. All right. Looks like, are we ready? Contest song. Women's Old Time Scrub. Oh, beautiful song. Southern Boys, come on over and get judged, ladies. Real good dancing. And while they're coming out, senior men's woodland. Come on out in the arena. Red Willow, get your song ready for that. You're going to have the senior men's woodland. Chicken dance, stand by. That's going to be Iron Boy. Adult dancers, stand by. We're coming right to you. Adult categories, adult women's fancy, and adult men's fancy. Grass, jingle, grass, traditional. Same categories, scrub, traditional, woodlands, and chicken. We're coming to it. We're ready. Here we go. Contest song. Ha! All right. Good song. That was Red Willow with the Senior Woodlands Contest song. Now we're going to take a little bit of time so the judges can get these numbers, because we're going to ask the judges to go right back out, and they're going to be judging the men's chicken dance 40 and over. Iron Boy, you have the men's chicken dance song.
Right after that category, we're asking our remaining last category. All of our adult women and adult men stand by also.
Want to make sure we get everybody out from tonight's sessions. Judges have been doing an outstanding job of being ready and moving out into the arena. So as soon as they finish this category, we're going right to chicken dance. Iron Boy, stand by. All the adult categories right after that, we're coming to you. Say when, Daryl, when you got them all. As soon as they get their next ballot, they're going to move out. Arena director says Iron Boy is ready. 1 second. Daryl, how we got? Okay, we got two. Full song. You got them? Here we go. Iron Boy, men's chicken dance. All right, good dancing. Good dancing. And now we're going to go right to the adult categories: adult women's fancy, adult men's fancy. Vince, take it away.
All right. Thank you very much, Arlie. We are on the home stretch, and I want to say thank you to our dance judges and singing judges. But in the meantime, we need to call out our women's fancy, adult women fancy. This is the 18 to 34 age bracket. Second call, girls, come on out all the way around the arena so the ADs can have a good look, and we'll be asking our men fancy stand by. Once again, women's jingle, grass dancers, traditional, and then we'll be going once again to the women's old-time scrub, and also adult chicken dancers. So be with us here along with our men's woodland. Once again, this is 18 to 34. In the men's chicken dance, that'll be ages 18 to 39. All right, who's out there? Little man, what are we doing? Are we ready to roll here? Woodland singers stand by. Little man, how we doing? One group, one song? No? All right, we're ready to go. Judges, once again, you got your scorecards all the way around the arena wherever you need to be. Woodland singers, here we go. How about a round of applause? Thank you very much. Once again, Woodland Singers and Women's Fancy Shawl. Junior men, adults, come on out, brothers. Here we go. We're going to bring out the fastest pair of moccasins on the Pow Wow Highway. And I'm talking about men's fancy feather. And who do we have in the lineup for this? Whitetail Boys. How appropriate. Stand by, boys. Judges, once again, when you get your scorecards, come on out. You got the full go-round of that beautiful Pow Wow Arena to have your best shot and your best look here. All right, we're ready for the song. Everybody get a good seat. Don't blink your eyes. You're going to miss it all. Whitetail Boys, take it away. How about a round of applause for the men's fancy feather? Thank you very much once again there, Whitetail Boys. All right, at this time we're asking for our beautiful, lovely women jingle. Come on out. Little Bear, stand by. We're coming to you for the women's jingle. Second call, women's jingle. Hurry, 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 hurry on over here. We want to make sure we get a good look at the lineup here in case we got to go with two groups, etc., etc., etc. Third and final call, women's jingle. Let us know, little man, if we got enough and roll the dice. Two groups. Group number one will be Little Bear, and group number two will be Young Enemy.
Little Priest, we're holding you out because we're coming back to you for women's scrub.
All right, sounds like a good plan. Those drum groups stand by with those songs. Soon as we get the word from the AD, group number one, you know what to do, remain in the arena, and group two right off to the side. And then we're asking also for our grass dancers be standing by also. It's about 10:05, and we're doing a good job. We're on the clock. This is what drum groups and dancers like. Right through a great agenda. And cannot say enough for all you dance judges and singing judges that Marcus called upon earlier. That's what makes a great powwow, a cooperation of these judges, the arena directors, and our head dancers here, head dance judge and head singing judges. All right. Ronnie Jr., let us know. Little man, what are we looking at, brothers? All right. Here's group number one. Good luck. Have a good time. Little Bear, Nagamog. Thank you very much, Little Bear, and thank you, Group 1, for our unbelievable championship-looking form, Group 1 Jinglers. And now we'd like to ask Group number 2 to come out once again. And Young Enemy, stand by for Group number 2. We're asking all of our grass dancers be standing by also, and once again, we'll see what kind of numbers we got here. And we'll be turning that over to Brother Ronnie there, Jr., and Little Man. We'll take a look. And if it's a good group, we'll kick it right out. We'll keep you informed here. So Group 2, stand by. We'll be using the same women judges. We'll be cutting y'all loose very soon. Want to remind our drum groups, 12:45. Drum roll call tomorrow for our second go-round. And I believe the building opens up, if I'm not mistaken, at 10 o'clock, somewhere in that area. Yeah, vendors, you're going to be allowed in when the doors open at 8, start selling at 10. Also, we want to give a shout out to Hoka Sound. Brother Dale Roberts carrying this beautiful sound all the way across the province of Canada, US of A, coming to you live out of Ada, Oklahoma. Hoka Sound. All right, group 2, are we ready, little man? Hurry up with handshake off to the side here, and group 2 is ready to go. And once again, we're asking our grass dancers to be standing by. We're ready for that second song for group number 2, Young Enemy. Here we go. Thank you very much, Young Enemy, and thank you very much, group number 2. Come on up here, girls. In the meantime, we'd like to call upon our grass dancers. Come on out, boys, step it on out. Ben's Grass. Motown, stand by. We're going to have another look here at this group. Little Man, stand by. Ronnie Jr., and let us know what we got going on over here. Third and final call once again to all of our grass dancers. Come on out, boys, full circle. One group, one song. This is what I thought, but I like the way you scan things, brother. Hey. All right, gentlemen, have a good go here. And we take it on over to, hold up. All right, 2 groups. Group number 1, you'll be dancing to Motown. Group number 2, you'll be coming over here to Red Willow. We got 2 groups, Artley. And back home we say we got 2 of them. 2 of them.
That's how we say, let's do this.
Yeah, there's 2 of yous. All right, group number 1's in there, man, and they're ready to rock and roll. We take it on over here to the Motown with some mojo. Here we go. Whoa! How about a round of applause? Thank you very much, Motown. That is an original Grass Dance Society song. Good one, boys. Group number 2, come on out. Red Willow, stand by. Drum groups, listen up. From Young Tribe all the way down to Motown, you're excused with the exception of Smoky Town and Little Priest. Will be coming to you for the Woodland and Scrub. So that means Young Tribe, Midnight Express, Battle Nation, Eagle Feather, Iron Boy, Woodland, Whitetail Boys, Little Bear, Young Enemy, and Motown. You guys are officially off the clock. See you back here tomorrow. Group number 2, once again, come on out. We'll be using these same judges here as they tally up the scores. Women traditional, stand by. Charging horse, you be standing by also. Once again, those drum groups I called out, you're officially excused. And this is coming from our head singing judge, Mr. Marcus Denny, doing a good job. All right, Group 1, thank you. Group 2, come back out. Judges, Ronnie, little man, are we ready? How are we looking out there? We got our judges ready to come back out here. They're on the clock. Give us a sign, brothers. Are we ready? All right. Red Willow, take it away.
Ready!
Thank you very much once again, Red Willow. And thank you very much, group number 2. Gentlemen, come on up here. You know what to do. Judges, take your time. In the meantime, we're asking our beautiful, lovely women traditional. Come on out, girls. Charging horse, stand by. Women's traditional. And if we go with one group, that'd be all right. And then we'll be asking our men traditional stand by also. Third and final call, women's traditional. Little man, how we doing? One group? One group, one song. All right. Here we go. We take it on over here to Charging Horse. Thank you very much, Charging Horse, and thank you, our beautiful, lovely women's traditional. You grace us with your beauty and your beautiful style of dance. Now at this time, I'd like to call all of our men traditional. Gentlemen, come on out. Men traditional. Eagle Flight, stand by. These boys come to you all the way from London, Ontario. Little man, come on out here, boys. Everybody, last call. Let's see what we got for a group all the way around the circle, boys. And we'll check the numbers here. Group number 1, if we have to split them up, it'll be Eagle Flight and then Bear Creek stand by. And then right after the traditional, we're going to be asking our women's scrub stand by. And then we'll go to the men's woodland, and then we'll end with our chicken dance. One group. All right, brother. Gentlemen, good luck. Judges, move around during the song. Eagle Flight. Here we go. Thank you very much, Eagle Flight, and thank you, Men's Traditional. Gentlemen, come on up here. Judges, take your time and make that walk. Let them all get in a good straight line, so just slow it down here a bit. In the meantime, we'd like to call out our women's scrub. Come on out. Little Priest, stand by. You have this song, gentlemen. Women's scrub, please come on out all the way around the circle here. We're asking our woodland dancer stand by. And Brother Myron Smoky Town stand by for our woodland category. And Bear Creek will come to you to end our last category, which will be our chicken. Little man, Ronnie, how we doing? We got all of our scrub dancers out there. Little man, Ron. Okay, 2 groups. Group number 1 will be Little Priest. Group number 2 Group 2 Southern Boys, Women's Scrub. All right, we're ready for group number 1. Little Priest, here we go. All right. Thank you very much, Little Priest, group number 1 and our scrub here. And now we'll call our second group to come on out here. Southern Boys, stand by. You'll have the honors here once again of our host drum for group number 2. Once again, Woodland Dancers stand by and Smoky Town. Right after we finish up with our second group here, we're coming to the Woodland Dancers And then we'll end with our chicken dance. We'll see what kind of a lineup we got with our woodland dancers here. And then Bear Creek. And also the following drum groups, Motown, Little Priest, Red Willow, Charging Horse, Eagle Flight. You're excused also. We're going to use our same women judges, so just bear with us here. Take your time with our group number 1, and then we'll be coming out here to group number 2. All right. Also, Meskwaki Nation and Fire Nation, brothers, we'll excuse you also. And if we got one extra group, we'll come back to the showtime for that. So once again, woodland dancers stand by. Little man, are we ready for group number 2? All right. Southern boys, whenever you're ready. Thank you very much once again, Southern Boys and group number 2 in our old style scrub. And now at this time, we'd like to bring our woodland dancers out one more time. Woodland dancers, come on out. Smoky Town, stand by. Smoky Town, you'll have the honors here. And then we're asking our chicken dancers stand by as we'll be kicking on over here to the Bear Creek Singers. 2 more categories here as we've done a great job here on this beautiful Friday night. We cannot say enough about our dance judges once again, singing judges and all that good stuff. So last call, here we go, Woodland. Hold up, hold up, hold up. How we doing, little man? What do we got? 1 group, 1 song, 2 groups? Make the call. Two groups. Group number 1, stay in. We'll come on over here to Smoky Town. All right, here we go, Smoky Town. How about a round of applause? Thank you very much, Smoky Town, group number 1. Bear Creek, stand by. We're going to come to you for group number 2 in the Woodland, and Showtime will come to you, host drum, for our chicken dance. And that'll wrap up our remaining last 2 categories. So Bear Creek will come to you for group number 2 for our Woodland, and then chicken dancers stand by, and we'll come on over here to the Showtime singers. So group number 2, we need you back out there in the arena. Group number 2, come on out. This is our remaining Woodland. And then all of our chicken dancers be standing by also. Myron, Smoky Town, we're going to be excusing you also at this time. We say thank you for remaining here in the lineup to help us out. 18 drums, and we got through unbelievable split categories here this evening. Doing a good job. So take your time, judges here, and then as soon as you get done with the tallying up, we're going to turn it back over to you for our group number 2. And then also we're asking those chicken dancers stand by also. We reminded everybody that 10 o'clock tomorrow the doors will reopen, and the vendors will be here about 8 o'clock. Drum roll call 12:45, grand entry 1 o'clock sharp. Ronnie, are we ready for the second group here in our song? Little man, are we ready? Judges, come on out. All right, here we go, Bear Creek. Thank you very much, Bear Creek, and thank you very much, group number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our last category on this beautiful Friday evening session. We'd like to call upon our chicken dancers. Come on out. Showtime, stand by. We'll be coming to you for the final men's chicken dance category. Once again, as we kind of wind down here for this beautiful Friday evening live, we want to remind you, drum roll call, 12:45. Doors will open at 10 o'clock tomorrow. So everybody get back here on a good time. And y'all know there's construction taking place out there, and I know it's a nightmare to find adequate parking. So I'm just saying, get here early. Get here early. There's also a venue going on a couple blocks away. It's a game, so there's going to be a lot of congested traffic. So for you guests and visitors and singers and dancers, just take mind of that about trying to get over here early with parking, okay? We're letting you know ahead of time. All right, judges, when you're done, we need you back out there one more time for our chicken dance. Little man, how we looking out there? Judges, come on out. All right, here we go. Showtime. How about a round of applause one more time? And thank you very much, Showtime, for that showstopper song. Boys, thank you. All right, contestants, come on up here, make the final walk. Judges, do what you do so good. Ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude this beautiful Friday evening live. Once again, we'll see you all back on the clock here tomorrow, 1 p.m. sharp. Drum groups 12:45, doors open at 10, and don't forget about the parking. And on behalf of myself and Artley and all of our head staff, we say a special thank you to all you judges that were called upon and got us through an unbelievable Friday evening. It is 10:51, and we are out the door with all those categories that were split. So get a good night's rest, and we'll see you back on the clock once again tomorrow. Yahoo!